Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're back on the map that I've been working on. I kind of want to show y'all around and show y'all what I plan to do with this map. So let's go ahead and run over here to the store and jump in our Ford and take a drive around. Alright, here's the store. I'm going to be putting doors on all these buildings that have functions. So this will be enclosed fully. Let's go ahead and jump in the Ford. Just drive around and take a look at everything. Stuff that's been added. If you watched the last video, you could see that I only had a single road in here. And I went ahead and put double lanes. There's where you're gonna be buying your animals from and hauling them to your fields. I don't have a whole lot of plowed fields on this map, just due to how many animals are on it. So it's mostly just a bunch of grassland. Here you're going to be able to pick up water and concrete mix for the concrete plant. And I'll show you that here in a little bit. Here's a few residential houses. And also this water, it's going to be changed. It's just in there for right now. There's where you're going to be taking your animals to make meats and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and drive on up here. Here we got a police department. Everything in there is functional. The door's open. You go upstairs. You can see all that in the last video I did on this map. We'll go ahead and just drive around the outside of the map first, and then we'll start going into places. There's where your cows will be. And up there, that you could drive up there, that door opens and you can store hay or whatever you want up there. Got a bunker there. This right here is going to be changed out. I had it for grapes, I believe, but I think I'm going to replace this and place something else there. We got this building here. Right here in this open spot right here, I'm probably gonna place a house there and have this its own little farm. And all this on the side where you see the water, I'm gonna fix all that. Here you got all your greenhouses. I guess the gate's not gonna open for me. Just drive through it for now. So as you can see, got some raspberries, some cabbage, I believe. tomatoes, lettuce, not sure what that is, and strawberries. So all these greenhouses, that's what they're going to be able to produce. And to get water and fuel and your fertilizer, you go right in there in the side buildings. Right here is where you bring your concrete mix, your sand and your gravel, and you can make a little muddy right there. It'll start making these concrete slabs here that you could take and sell. I also added mud to this map, so you're going to be seeing a lot of mud on it. I try to spread it out where it wasn't too bad, but it's there. And here, I added this in last night, and what I want to do with this is I'm probably going to do a let's play on this map and do something to put out for y'all guys. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but this is going to be the place that I'm going to be running out of. You can see I pretty much got it almost set up. I'm going to add some more stuff in here. These doors are supposed to open, but for some reason they're not. These doors open, and I still gotta, over here in the back, I'm gonna fence in this back part to store trailers and stuff like that back there. Let's go ahead and keep on going. Right over here, you're going to be able to bring your water, and I don't remember what grain it is, but you'll be able to make beer and sell your beer at a local gas station or a supermarket that's going to be added to the map. Wheat and barley. You drop your water off over there, and then wheat and barley right here. And right over here, you're going to be able to pick up the beer pallets. So let's continue on. The next place we're going to come up onto is the sand and gravel. So let's go ahead and get over there and check it out. Alright, as you can see, there's boxes here. You just pull in there and those tractors will start filling up your truck with gravel or sand. So here this is. Go this way, there's too much mud there. Alright, let's continue on. Right here is another farm that I'm setting up. It's got a lot of grassland on it. So let's go ahead and pull in here and look at it. I guess my triggers ain't working for these. See if we can't drive through. I'll have that fixed in a later video. But here we got store points for sugar beets and potatoes. You just open these up, back up, fill these up. and then you're able to drive down here, which I removed the doors on for right now. But if you ever want to pick them back up, you could just pull down here and grab them. Here's the back way out. You can park down here, store stuff down here, and it just leads back out to the road. You got more storage there. Back around the back there you got more storage, and you got storage in the inside. Got a fuel trigger there, and you got the house up here. Got your little garage right there, and all this grassland. I gotta fix the glitching out on the path. Alright, so now we're gonna go down the road and see what we got that way. Alright, here we got rabbits. Here you're gonna be able to sell your meats and stuff like that. Your animals and whatnot. Let's go this way. And here, I'm gonna set up a gate system here, because it's going to be another residential area that's closed in. And I think I'm going to do a lawn care service, but I'm going to use stuff that I build and see how it goes. But as you can see, this gate system here, it's closed off. I'm going to add that down there, that way this whole place is closed off. And as you can see, I got little mud spots everywhere. And at the end of this road, there's a knockdown tree, so you can't go anywhere. And you got the path here for these older houses. And it circles around to there. Guess I need to move my farmer down a little bit. His head's poking through the roof. Come on. And also down here, the path is blocked off. Don't have a bridge up yet, so I went ahead and blocked it off that way. I think it's a cool little feature. Out here is just an open field, grass field. I don't know if I want to add some buildings out there or not. I'll just have to wait and go with it and see. This gate has a function also, and it worked. Huh. So let's go ahead and keep on going. Right here is my donation building. I mean, it's still the same. I haven't changed anything in it yet. Still got the same stuff. But I'm looking forward to finishing this out. Got the little 4 down there. This board is going to continue to flip through. I'm going to make it go faster. That way you can see my donators. And then over here, I believe I'm going to set up where you can buy the fields. So let's continue on. This building here, you dump your sugar beets over here, and then right here you can pick up your sugar. There's a tree that's down. Here's your BGA. This little dirt path here, muddy dirt path. In there you could store your sand and gravel. If you get too much of it, you can just come over here and store it. The BGA sign. That's how you get in there. Here you got your automotive shop, which I'm not finished with. I still got to add in all the tools and stuff I want to add into it. Back in the back is the store where we started. So let's continue on this side. Here we got the slaughterhouse. I'll look around. We got the church over here on the right. And there's the residential places that I have in the center. There's the forest area. It's all muddy in there. Here we got ostrich. That way another animal added into the game. Nice little feature. The gate's messed up, so let's go ahead. Looks like they've been cutting down trees and trying to get rid of them. Anyways, you own this field here. You got a big mud spot there. You got some storage points back here. Right here in this little area is your chickens. Then you got your storage. You got some seed masters here to make your own seed. You got storage points here for all your stuff. Straw, grass, silage, manure, chaff, and forage. Here you have horses, which you'll be able to sell. So all this is functional also. Over here is the house for this little area. And you take this muddy path here, go down to the shop area where you can store your tractors or whatnot. I wouldn't recommend it coming through here if you got a little two-wheel drive truck. It's a little muddy. But yeah, here's a shop that you can store your tractors, stuff in. There we got a fire station, which is a good thing he's burning over there. But everything's functional. You can go in there and open up everything. Got your helipad on that side. Got all this. Let's go ahead and continue this way. Right here, you got an open field. Right here is your garden center. So you'll be able to come and get your saplings. And also, I think there's a few sell points in the back where you can sell some stuff. Here's the breeding facility. There's where you dump your grass for the cows. And then your water triggers inside. Let's see. I believe it's your lamb, cows, shaved sheep, and some other stuff. I'll have to buy them and show them in the next video or something on the next let's play on this map or something. So let's continue this way. We've pretty much seen everything on that side of the map except for out here in the fields. Just an open grassland out here. I don't know if that will be changed in the next video or not. Try to stay on the road. Let's go ahead and go this way first. Alright, here you're going to be able to sell your concrete plates. You'll be able to sell your concrete plates there. And there I think you're able to sell concrete mix. I think that's how I have it set up. Ooh. Over on this side we got pigs and beef. It's a whole nother farm that's set up. I don't know if this gate's gonna work, so I'm just gonna drive through it. You got your sheep over here. You got more storage there. Got your mixer there, your potato washer there. You get to the back to the sheep right there. You got your water, gas, fertilizer, stuff right here in these bins. More storage. Over here you got the house, and then back there's your pig and beef. You got a storage drop off there. More seed mixers or seed master, where you pick up your wheat and all that good stuff. Here's I'm not quite sure what that's for yet. Here's the storage shop for this farm. Got your house. Oh. Over here you got your fattening chickens. Here in a second I'll go into the store and I'll show you the animals that are on this map. But that's the building for the fattening chickens. Oh no. Let's continue back this way. Here we got construction going on. Need to go around them. They broke a water pipe, it looks like. Let's go ahead and drive down here a little bit. I put a blank road right here because I got plans for this, and y'all will be able to see it in a future video. got some fields here, some empty fields. Go ahead and kick on the four-wheel drive. We're just going to get off the path and just drive up here. Here's a little storage area where you can park your equipment at. Whoops. And also it leads into another field right here. I don't know if I'm going to add more into here or not. We'll just have to wait and see. This path here just leads around back to that field back there. So you'll have to cross these two little bridges there, and there's one over there. This little path right here leads out to the wooded area and these little fields here. Got that little path that opens up into those fields. This grass little patch here. Got your grass patch here, and there's rows of fields that way. And you get to those by right up here on the left. If you go in there, it'll take you to these fields that are lined up down the side there. If we continue on, if you go straight and turn in there, there's your wooded area. If you go straight down that way, it opens up into this field here. And then we'll circle back around, and it comes back out into where the horses are. I believe the fence up here is opened up to this grass field in front of us. Yeah. I'll have to make the gate bigger here. That way you get bigger equipment in there, because that is a large grass field. So let's go ahead and jump to the other side of the road. If you can see the truck jumping around while I'm on the dirt, it's because I've been messing with drive control, trying to get my own settings. Trying to keep the video short, so I'm trying to rush through everything. Okay, and on the other side, here's the gate for it. Jump back in the truck. You got this field here, it's ready to be harvested. If you take that path right there, it leads around into this field here on the left. You got a grass field here where you get to through there. There's another gate for that small field, plus a lot of grass there. Gate for that field. And then down here at the end, you got that gate for that field. And then another gate for that field. And then it deads into this little pond. Let's go ahead and turn out here. Well, that's going to be it for this, guys. If you got any ideas, just let me know in the comments below. If you want to see more of this map, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys.